The United Nations Charter begins with the words, "We the peoples." That includes indigenous peoples. As of this year, over 476 million indigenous peoples live across 90 countries. They account for some 6% of the global population. And in Indonesia, it is estimated that there are 50 to 70 million. So every 9th of August, the United Nations and the world commemorates the International Day of the world's indigenous peoples and celebrate their roles and contribution to humanity. Indigenous peoples are the custodians and practitioners of unique cultures and relationships with the natural environment. They embody a wide range of linguistic and cultural diversity at the heart of our shared humanity. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has exposed and exacerbated existing inequalities and has hit indigenous communities particularly hard. They are disproportionately affected by poverty, poor health, discrimination, lack of access to healthcare and justice, and financial insecurity. Indigenous women in particular suffer from poverty and limited access to health, education, and literacy. Indigenous peoples are also increasingly losing their ancestral lands due to development projects, settlement programs, conflict, and violence. But despite the challenges, indigenous women are central to transmitting culture and knowledge to future generations. Indigenous peoples have a strong relationship with their lands, territories, and resources, and we must acknowledge it. Protecting indigenous people's rights and dignity is protecting everyone's rights and respecting humanity's souls, past and future. So on today's Indigenous Day and every day, everyone will need to play their role to ensure that indigenous peoples are empowered, because building back better without including everyone is just building more of the same. Let us all do our share in protecting and supporting indigenous people.